The man went to work hiding his true identity. Unexpectedly, while waiting for the elevator, he met a 60-year-old man. Seeing this, his colleagues all hesitated to approach. The man thought everyone was looking down on the elderly man, so he took the initiative to get on the elevator with him and even took a selfie together. By coincidence, his supervisor saw the scene and froze on the spot. It turned out that the elderly man was actually the company's chairman. Seeing the new employee getting along so closely with the chairman on his first day, the supervisor began to doubt the man's real identity. However, when he mustered up the courage to curry favor with the man, he heard the man say he was just an ordinary employee. Only then did the supervisor relax, unaware that this ordinary employee had a net worth of $3 billion. Seeing the man's innocent look, the supervisor immediately became arrogant. He ordered the man to buy milk tea for everyone in the company. The man was stunned for a moment. The supervisor, assuming the new intern had no money, kindly handed him a $5 coupon. What he didn't know was that he had underestimated the man's financial strength. The man actually bought milk tea for all 1,000 employees in the company. This extravagant gesture left the supervisor dumbfounded. From then on, the man became famous among his colleagues, and everyone grew fond of this simple-minded wealthy young man. Soon, the man also let his colleagues experience his money power. One day, the man went on a business trip with his supervisor to another city. But when they arrived at the airport, they were told that all tickets for their flight had been sold out. With an important meeting that night they couldn't afford to miss, the man simply pulled the supervisor away. It turned out that his uncle was the boss of an aviation company. He had already called his uncle and secured 2 first-class seats. The supervisor was shocked, as he had never flown first class before. Later, when they arrived at their destination, the supervisor originally planned for them to share one hotel room. But to his surprise, the man took him directly to a 6-star hotel and said this hotel was also owned by his uncle, so they could stay for free. Upon hearing this, the supervisor was so moved that tears welled up in his eyes. Do you have such a wealthy colleague around you?